Presentation of the colors.
Color guard. Vote. Left. Face. Reason. Colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Carry. Colors. Ready. Cut. Right. Face. Forward. March.
You may be seated. Thank you to the Westbury High School Color Guard. Boys and girls, not long ago they sat where you're sitting at Powell's Lane. So if you are interested in that, please speak with your teachers one day this week and we'll figure out how you can be on track to become a color guard. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. I've spoken to the children and the parents to let them know that Dr. Toledo is tremendously sad that she could not be here today, but she sends her love. We thought that we would be able to live stream this, but as a good option, Mr. Alert will be taping it, and it can be seen immediately following the ceremony. I'm now going to read Dr. Toledo's remarks, what she wrote for you boys and girls and the families. Good morning, Drexel families. Dr. Chase, Dr. Bloom, Dr. Sands. My 5th grade Drexelites. Remember, boys and girls, this is Dr. Toledo speaking now. She also says you look beautiful in here someplace. And then she's going to say, I can see you because this is being live streamed. So at that sentence, I'm going to keep that sentence in because you do look wonderful, and she knows in her heart how wonderful you all look. So this is from Dr. Toledo. Welcome to Drexel's Moving Up ceremony, our first celebration taking place on our beautiful grounds. A celebration to honor you and the culmination of your elementary school years. How stunning you all look, and you do, and she will see later that you do. Although I can't be here in person, I will watch it later and know that I am feeling extremely proud right now. Drexelites, time has flown by so quickly. I can't believe it has been 5 years since most of you entered Drexel Avenue School. I remember the first time I met you. I thought to myself, these young scholars are going to steal our hearts. And you did. You were just 6 years old, very excited and very, very determined. While at Drexel, you had many, many firsts. You lost your first tooth. You went to your first school dance. You played your first instrument. You had your first pajama day. You had your first exposure to coding and hybrid learning. You were first exposed to ornithology, and you took action to save some endangered birds. You completed your first research projects and participated in your first student council elections. As I think back on your first 2 years at Drexel, I remember the dances and the spooky walks and the in-person concerts, fun days, movie nights. We had it, and we had so much fun. As I look back on your third and your fourth grade years, I think about you. You were pioneers then. Your growth mindset and grit were evident as you adapted from wearing masks to masks optional, from asynchronous and synchronous instruction to in-person instruction, from using desk shields to removing those plastic barriers that we so disliked. You mastered Google Classroom, Nearpod, Padlet, Flipgrid. The list of programs and apps is extensive. You developed leadership skills as you collaborated with your peers in your breakout rooms. Your fifth grade year brought you back to daily in-person instruction. Oh, how happy we all were. During your last year at Drexel, your education not only focused on your academics, but it delved deeper into your social and emotional well-being. You learned about the skills needed to establish and maintain friendships. You became more aware of your emotional needs. Our monthly themes taught you the following: show commitment, self-discipline when it comes to your studies and well-being. This will build your confidence. Be patient and honest with yourself and others. Become masters of self-awareness so you can create your plan and follow your dreams. Practice gratitude and always believe in yourselves. Your shining light will spread peace in the world. As you enter your middle school years, remember our Drexel motto and the lessons your talented teachers and our Drexel staff taught you through the years. Get smart, never stop learning. You have the power to change the world. You are the future. Accept challenges. Do not run away from them. You can do whatever you set your mind to as long as you work hard. Don't fall asleep. You are our future. You can affect change. Have heart. Continue to help others. Do not give in to peer pressure. Live by the golden rule. Treat others the way you would like to be treated, with dignity and respect. Don't just stand by when you see an injustice. Take action. And last, stay fit. Take care of your bodies. Avoid sitting in front of television playing video games for hours on end, or spending too much time on social media while eating sugary snacks. Honor your body with nutritious meals, enough sleep, physical activity, and meditation. Take care of your body, and it will stay strong for you in later years. To the parents and families of these terrific children, thank you. Thank you for allowing your children to be a part of our Drexel family. Your children are precious gifts. We have before us future engineers and doctors and lawyers and biochemists and astronauts and politicians. The sky is the limit. And being a parent is not easy. especially during these adolescent years that are coming up. Remember to always listen to your children, monitor their activities, ask them how their day went. They look to you for guidance, support, and encouragement. They look for our partnership and collaboration. My Drexel families, I want to thank you and the Westbury community from the bottom of my heart for the support you have given me throughout my 19 years as the very proud principal of Drexel Avenue School. You will always have a special place in my heart. Drexelites, you will always be in our hearts, whether in the middle school, the high school, college, and beyond. Your Drexel family will always be here to listen to you, to guide you, and be by your side. I have been blessed to be your principal for the past 5 years. I've known you since you were toddlers. Witnessing and being part of your academic and social growth has been a gift. I have always been impressed by your many talents and your boundless potential. Remember to aim high, work hard, be proud of yourself. You have the power, as stated in a quote of Mahatma Gandhi, to be the change you want to see in the world. I can't wait to hear about your accomplishments. And remember, you are Drexelites, and once a Drexelite, always a Drexelite. And now I'd like to not introduce to you because you know her. Thank you, families, for sending me the power to do that. I appreciate your help channeling your energy to me. Thank you. I needed, boys and girls, I needed your family's help to get me through that. So I thank the families from the bottom of my heart. Now I'd like to call Dr. Tahira Dupre Chase, who would like to say a few words to you.
Good morning. Good morning. This is a celebration. We are celebrating these beautiful scholars sitting before me who have completed their elementary academic program and on their way to middle school. Let's give it up for them. And as Dr. Toledo so eloquently said, they do look beautiful today. I can attest to that. Parents, you did a fantastic job. And by beauty, I just don't mean how you look, but I can see in your eyes how proud you are of yourselves. And that is what makes you beautiful. You guys look confident, you look strong, you look self-assured, you look determined, and that is what makes you beautiful. Parents, do you agree? So I promise I won't be long because you don't want to hear a long speech from me. But I will start off by stating I am so proud of Ms. DeBellis, who shared the sentiments of Dr. Toledo, and I am more than confident that she shares those sentiments. As you all know, not only is Dr. Toledo retiring, I almost said graduating, but it is like graduating, right? Not only is she retiring, so is Ms. DeBellis. And so Ms. DeBellis has committed, I would say, her entire life to the school district. She was a student here. She has worked here for 40 somewhat years. So I ask you all to please join me and just rise to your feet and let's give this woman a thunderous round of applause for holding us down today and for the last 43 years. And as I said to Ms. DeBellis and to Dr. Toledo, my only regret is that I didn't get enough time to spend with these ladies who are so committed to excellence and committed to your well-being as students. You know, this morning as I was driving in, I was just wondering, so what am I going to say? I don't typically write out speeches. I just believe in just speaking from my heart. And so I was reminded of these bracelets that I'm wearing, which many of you have received throughout the year. And I heard in Dr. Toledo's speech some of the themes that we covered for our social emotional learning. And so in looking at some of them, I'm reminded of commitment and the word belief. Students, scholars, soon to be middle school scholars, stay committed to your work, stay committed to your goals. You know, it's very easy to lose sight of your goals. Very, very easy, especially as you're going through the adolescent years. I've worked in middle school for almost 13 years, and I know what happens at middle school. It's very easy to lose sight. But I am confident that your fantastic teachers, your amazing administrators, and your beautiful parents have given you the foundation so that you can remain committed to your goals while you are in middle school. So, I'm just going to share a couple of things. Everyone talks about success, and I believe that success already lies within you. You have the strong foundation. Success already lies within you. It is in your daily work, it's in the integrity, it's in your character, and it's in your tenacity, that hard work, that commitment to wanting to be the best that you can be. I personally believe that if you work hard, you take care of yourselves, take care of your body and your mind. Listen to your teachers, listen to your parents. Believe it or not, they do know what they're talking about. And focus on what you want to be. You will realize that the sky is in fact the limit. Now, while that sounds like a cliche and most of you is like, what does that mean? That means your possibilities are endless. Stay confident, stay strong, and stay true to who you are, because you are uniquely made and you are your only you. We are relying on you to be the change agents that we need in this world, to be the change agents that we need in this society. And when you leave the high school and go on to college, come back and give back to your community. Don't forget those whom you left behind. We have two hands for a reason, because as we climb, it's important that we reach down and pull two people up with us. I offer you congratulations. I wish you the very best. You are loved here at Drexel Avenue School. I watch your teachers' eyes as they work with you, and eyes are very telling. I watch your principal and Mr. Billis's eyes as they work with you, and the eyes are very telling. You are lucky. You have a strong foundation, and walk into middle school knowing that you had the best foundation here at Drexel Avenue School. Congratulations. And in closing, to our families, I know they're getting older, they're getting bigger, they're getting stronger, they're becoming a lot more independent, but believe me when I tell you, they will continue to need you, not only in middle school, but through high school and through college. I'm the mother of two. I have a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, and they need me more than any other time. They will continue to need your guidance, your love, your commitment to them. They will continue to need you. Don't give up. Continue to hold it down, parents. You're doing a fantastic job, and I thank you for trusting our school district with your most precious gift, your children. And lastly, I'd like to thank the staff and the faculty, the teachers, the teaching assistants, everyone who has played a role in getting our scholars to where they are today. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Job well done, educators. Job well done. And I'm going to leave you with a very brief excerpt from a poem from my favorite poet. Her name is Amanda Gorman. You may have heard her work. You may have seen some of her work. She was the poet at President Biden's inauguration. And I'm just going to take a small excerpt of her poem, and I want you to just keep that in your heart as you will move on to middle school and beyond. For there is always light if only we are brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it. Continue to be the light, Drexelites. We love you, we adore you, and we are so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank Thank you, Dr. Chase, so much, and thank you for the round of applause for me. I just like to say something that I feel the same way Dr. Chase said. I am sad I'm retiring for many reasons. Chief among them is that I will not be able to work with Dr. Chase, because I feel in what we've done in a year with Dr. Chase being here, it's like we were on a slow-moving train. When Dr. Chase became that engineer, that train started to pick up a lot of speed and momentum, and we are on the way to greater things than ever before. So I would like to thank Dr. Chase from the bottom of my heart for choosing Westbury. If the fifth grade teachers would join me on the stage now, we will present the fifth grade awards, some of them. As you know, families, we had a awards assembly a few weeks back, and we saved some of the awards for today. And boys and girls, as they come up, here. That's what I'd like to say. We're going to clap for your parents, we clap for you, but standing in front of you, and certainly Ms. Perez when she comes up, they deserve, and Miss Morgillo in the wings over there, they deserve an overwhelming round of applause. And also, boys and girls, later on when all of the teachers and all of the staff in the building watch this, let's give them a round of applause as well. Because yes, you're ending your career with these phenomenal, powerful women here, but many, many more people brought you to this point. So I just wanted to make sure that all of the teachers, all of the staff who will watch this tomorrow or later today know how much we appreciate their hard work. So, okay, so Dr. Bloom's going to help us with this. Okay, here we go. So the first award, Dr. Bloom, the first award is going to be our PTA award. And just a very brief description, the 5 children who have been selected for the PTA award are students who have the students who have been selected for their good character and their school and community service. So from Miss Corwin's class. Do you want to give Miss Corwin's microphone and say the child's name?
Congratulations to Zoe St. Hilaire.
From Miss Macione Sackles' class.
Maria Valerio Vila. And from Miss Naziri's class, we have Miss Olivia Hellman.
And I meant to say at the beginning of our ceremony that another very special person couldn't be here today. Miss Park could not be with us today. And she too is very, very, very sad. But filling in for Miss Park is another Drexel teacher that so many children know, Miss Millman. Thank you, Miss Millman, for doing a yeoman's job.
The PTA award for Miss Park's class is for Samuel Skinner.
From Ms. Perez's class, Amy Santa Maria Guevara.
PTA awards, our fifth grade students. Congratulations. Okay. And you could, Amy, you could start going up. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. No. My bosses, thank you. My bosses, thank you. Okay. As they walk off the stage, another round of applause for our PTA award. The next award is our Comptroller's Award. And the New York State Comptroller, Thomas DiNapoli. I made scratchy notes. This award is given, this is the New York State Comptroller's Award, Student Achievement Award for Outstanding Academic and Leadership Performance. The Comptroller believes a good education and service in the community set the stage for our youth to achieve great things. The New York State Comptroller's Award is presented each year to a student who has excelled academically and has also shown leadership potential by volunteering his or her time to serve the school or community. And Comptroller DiNapoli sends his sincerest congratulations and best wishes to the entire graduating class. So Ms. Corwin will begin.
From Ms. Corwin's class, the award goes to Ms. Kaylee Hernandez.
The Comptroller Award for Ms. Sacco, Ms. Macio, and Ms. Margillo's class is Maria Valerio Villa.
And it is my pleasure to say that the winner in Ms. Naziri's class is Leilani Wachuku.
From Ms. Park's class, the Controller's Award goes to Carlos Arias Reyes.
From Ms. Perez's class, the Comptroller's Award goes to Evelyn Rincon.
Comptroller Thomas DiNapoli's 2022 Achievement Award winners of Drexel Avenue School. A round of applause. The next award is the Triple C Award. This is from the office, the New York State Office of Attorney General, Letitia James. Ms. James writes to us, for more than 20 years, the Office of the Attorney General has celebrated some of New York's most remarkable young people with the presentation of our Triple C Award. I am proud to carry on this program, which recognizes students for their courage, commitment, and character. I strongly believe that we can help each other thrive by providing support, praise, and encouragement. During the past year, your generation has been cast in the role of trailblazer, from expanding the boundaries of online learning to finding creative ways to connect and bond with your peers, to accepting the tremendous responsibility of keeping your families, friends, and communities safe by social distancing. You have already, boys and girls, changed the world. There is no limit to what you will achieve next. Letitia James says, I want to thank you and your fellow students for the inspiration you have provided us all during these difficult times. By facing the challenges that have been thrust upon you with grace and determination, your generation is providing us with much needed hope. To that end, it is my privilege to present the Attorney General's CCC Award in honor of your enduring courage, commitment, and character. I salute your hard work. I commend the teachers, parents and guardians, and classmates who assisted in making your success possible. I wish you the very best, and I look forward to seeing the positive impact you make on the world. Warmest regards, Attorney General Letitia James. Note that in both of those letters from Mr. DiNapoli and Attorney General James, they thanked all of the graduates and of course all of the families. So don't let that be lost on you, all of the boys and girls sitting here. This is a successful day for every child who's sitting in front of us.
The award for Ms. Corwin's class goes to Ms. Allison Lazo.
From Miss Macion and Miss Sackel's class, Eilish Rios.
And the award from Miss Naziri's class goes to a very special young lady, Kaori Rose White.
The CCC Award for Ms. Park's class was awarded to Diana Martinez.
The CCC Award for Miss Perez's class. So proud of you, Arnold Fajardo.
Attorney General CCC, these students are being honored for their character, their courage, and their commitment. Congratulations. So at this moment, Dr. Sands, our Director of DEI, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, will take over for Dr. Bloom. Welcome. And welcome to your finishing your first year at Westbury, your first official year. How proud we are and how blessed we are to have a Director of diversity, equity, and inclusion. I would be remiss if I also didn't thank Mr. Laser Alert for making these beautiful pictures come to life. That will happen very soon. So thank you, Mr. Alert. And also, Ms. Smith, our art teacher, who has worked so diligently with your children families for the last 5 years. They did this beautiful poster for us. And Ms. Vanna White and Lorraine Massione is explaining. There you go.
Good job, Vanna.
The next award is the Principal's Award. And you know, our motto has to be in here. So, Dr. Toledo's award goes to the student who has the drive to at Drexel and
stay fit.
There you go. Okay, so Miss Corwin, take it away.
From Ms. Corwin's class, the award goes to Mr. Ernest Gajufi.
From Miss Sacco, Miss Massione, Miss Morgillo's class, the most wonderful Brianna Sorto.
And the award for Miss Naziri's class goes to the terrific Ms. Isabella Bonilla Garcia.
For Ms. Park's class, the Principal's Award is given to Leslie Vasquez Carranza.
For Ms. Perez's class, the Principal Award goes to my amazing Esli Paz.
Dr. Toledo's Principal Awards. Congratulations, boys and girls. The last two awards come from the White House. Yes, not our White House on Hitchcock Lane and Jericho Turnpike, but the White House in Washington, D.C. These are big deals. Boys and girls, this is the stuff you put on your college application. There are two of them. The Presidential Silver Award and the Presidential Gold Award. Effort and achievement. Before we call the students up to the stage, I'm going to read a letter from the Secretary of Education, Dr. Miguel Cardona, and I'm going to read a letter from President Joe Biden. So, Dr. Cardona says, on behalf of President Biden and all at the United States Department of Education, congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Since 1983, this program has honored millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates across the nation for their educational achievement. It is my great pleasure, together with your family, friends, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. It is a joy to know that you are dreaming big and accomplishing your goals. And remember that what makes you unique, your background, interests, skill, character, and even what first may seem to be challenges, can become your superpowers. Claim them, build on them, and never doubt yourself or the good you can do. I look forward to the positive impact you will have in your communities and for our nation and the world. Very best wishes for your future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. And from the President himself, congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Awards. Young leaders like you are why the First Lady and I are more optimistic about our future than ever before. This award is a testament to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance, especially during these difficult times. You have shown your family, your friends, your school, your community what you can accomplish, and you should be very, very proud. You are part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying hard, and remember to always lead by example. I have every confidence that you will translate your talents into greater opportunity, happiness, and prosperity for yourself, our nation, and the world. Your future is bright. Keep the faith. Signed, Joe Biden.
From Ms. Corwin's class, the silver medal goes to Ms. Allison Delgado Quintanilla. We also have a gold medal winner, and that is awarded to Ms. Michelle Vijal.
From Ms. Macion, Ms. Sackel, Ms. Margillo's class, the silver award for outstanding academic achievement goes to Haley Platero.
And also from Ms. Macion and Sackel's class, the Presidential Gold Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement goes to Valerie Perez Segura.
In Ms. Naziri's class, the silver award for educational achievement goes to Camila Perla Valle. And in Ms. Naziri's class, the gold award for educational excellence goes to Jaslyn DeMoya.
For Ms. Park's class, the silver President's Education Award goes to Leah Diaz. And the gold President's Education Award goes to Ashlyn Islas Melendez.
In Ms. Perez's class, the Silver President's Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Natalie Salgado Garcia. And the Gold President's Outstanding Academic Excellence Award goes to Madeline Miranda Ino.
Presidential Academic and Effort winners. Congratulations. Boys, if you take a look up here, you need to step up your game, because next year when you're in the 6th grade and there's an awards assembly, we're going to check to make sure that Ms. Crawford and Dr. Morales and Dr. Thiel, there are going to be a lot of boys on the stage, wherever that may be. So this is my challenge to you boys. Start hopping. Congratulations, ladies. While our presidential winners take their seats, I'd like to thank our custodial staff who worked extremely hard for the past 2 days with these tents, and the town of North Hempstead so graciously donated this. They call it a showmobile. We call it a stage. So our custodial staff, they did a wonderful, wonderful job, and I'd like to thank them. And they're not that far away, because if something were to happen, they'd be here in a flash to fix it. We're going to present the graduates with their awards now, with their diplomas now, but let me explain. They're not really going to get their diplomas today, but they are going to come to the stage. This was explained to you in your graduation letter. They're going to come to the stage. So Ms. Corwin has stayed with me here, and we are going to start her class first. And before we do that, I would like to shout out to another group of people. Miss Morgillo, who is a very able assistant to Miss Massio and Miss Sackle. She is part of our teaching assistant contingent, and without those ladies in this building for the past 3 years, we would have not been able to do what we did. The teaching assistants in our Drexel teaching assistants are absolutely, bar none, the best group of dedicated professionals that have one thing in mind: what can we do to help the children? It doesn't matter what you ask them, they're there. And Miss Morgillo is a leader among her peers. So Miss Morgillo thank you, Miss Morgillo. She's going to start now, and I'm going to turn this over to Miss Julie Corwin, whose class is there.
Good morning, parents, family, staff, administration. I just want to say a few words. Thank you, parents of my students, for sending extraordinary scholars to my class every day. It has been an honor and a privilege to be their teacher. And children, you know how I feel about you. I think you are the most talented young students that I have ever had, and you make me so proud every day. I raise the bar for you. I want you to remember that. I want you to dream big. And if your dreams don't scare you a little bit, they're not big enough. And on that note, I will begin calling the children. Monica Alvarado. Daniela Aravalo. Allison Delgado Quintanilla. Nicole Diaz. Jeffrin Espinal Lopez. Chelsea Gurmius. Ernest Gajufi. Please step back, children. Who's my next one? Kaylee Hernandez. Daniel Izaguiar. Allison Lazo. Sophia Mariluz Garcia. Diana Menjivar Serrano. Joao Miranda Gomez. Miguel Isidro Morales. William J. Alas Rivas. Zoe St. Hilaire. Michelle Vijal. Ladies and gentlemen, my extraordinary scholars graduating this year. Let's give a big hand to the students.
Congratulations to Ms. Corwin's class. And now, another round of applause. Perfect, thank you. And now we have Ms. Massio and Ms. Sackle, and Ms. Morgillo is part of the creative team that led these scholars this year.
Hi everyone. I am so very pleased and honored to present our class. Before I start reading a few names, I just wanted to thank you parents for sharing your children with us. I love every class. We love every class that we have. This class, there's something special about these children. Boys and girls, you know we say it all the time. You are perfect. You have set the bar so high. We are so excited to see what you do in your futures. Please keep shining your bright lights to everybody that you meet. You are kind, you are funny, you are sweet. We love you tremendously. Jair Alvarado Cordoza. Zoe Cruz. Chris Garcia. Milagros Garcia Taveras. Adamari Areta Lopez.
Our next group, and let me just add on to what Ms. Sackle said. This group was so funny and just so much fun to work with. In the classroom, they would just kind of break out in song. And we tell them, it's like, it's okay here, because Ms. Sackle and I, we're two different types of teachers. Can't do that all the time, but they were just so wonderful to work with. We will truly, truly miss you, but we want you to move onward and upward and do the best that you possibly can do. We'll be watching for you on television, in the newspapers, just to see all the great accomplishments that we know that you're capable of. Next, we have Daniela Lopez Ariana, Reina Malaya Hercules, Benny Pentajo Rivera, Pantoja Rivera, Valerie Perez Segura, our presidential winner, and Haley Patero, our silver presidential winner.
Robin Rahi. Eilish Rios, Kevin Sagatizado Lazo, Adrian Sanchez, our district-wide spelling bee champion, Andrew Salazar, Brianna Sorto, Maria Valerio Villa. And this is Miss Sackle, Miss Macio, and Miss Margello's graduating class of 2022.
And I would like to add, boys and girls, that Miss Sackle was not, she was telling the truth, because both Miss Sackle and Miss Macione would tell anybody who would stop to listen how wonderful you are and how much they both very, very much love you. And yes, we have among us our district-wide spelling bee champion, Andrew Salazar. Andrew, would you please step over here? And this is exactly how Andrew did it. Andrew, this was like no big deal. Everybody else was sweating and, can I go to the bathroom? And this is Andrew. He did that here, and he did that at Westbury High School, and he competed at Westbury High School from students in grades 3 through 8. And who won, Andrew? Yes. And another thing about Miss Macione Sackle's class, when we were in the gym and Andrew was doing his thing, you could hear his classmates cheering for him all the way from their classroom. That's what loving and kind children these children are. Andrew, there are two people who wanted to acknowledge you: State Senator Anna Kaplan and Nassau County Legislator Sheila Bino. So Andrew, come a little. You can. It's okay. All right. So this is what you hold. Listen. This is the citation from Anna Kaplan, New York State Senator. That's for you. I'm going to read it, and she has said to you, "Dear Andrew, as state senator, it always brings me joy to witness the successes of my constituents. It was such an honor to be a judge." So she saw that. She saw you burn it up. It was such an honor to be to be a judge at the 2022 district-wide annual spelling bee, and I wanted to reach out and extend my congratulations to you. If I can ever be of service to you or your family, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm always just a phone call away. My door is always opened. Andrew Salazar, from Senator Anna Kaplan. That's a big deal. And this is a citation from Sheila Bino, Nassau County Legislator, and I might add, she's a Westbury High School graduate. I had the pleasure of teaching her when she was a high school English student. So for me to make this presentation is especially poignant for me. And Andrew, another big deal. So there's a lot of legal stuff here. It says, whereas it is the desire of the Nassau County Legislature to honor those outstanding individuals who render significant contributions for the enhancement and benefit of our country, of our county, and who, by virtue of your passion and dedication, provide an example of intelligence, tenacity, and empowerment through your participation in an inspiring learning environment within the Nassau County community. And whereas the legislature is proud to extend this special commendation in honor of your recognition as the first place Bumblebee winner of the 2022 Westbury Union Free School District Spelling Bee. Therefore, I, Honorable Sheila Bino, Nassau County Legislator, District 2, do hereby recognize and applaud Andrew Salazar. Woo! This is a big deal. Don't block it. Hold them side by side. There you go. Andrew Salazar. Andrew and all of his classmates are going to continue to do wonderful things and continue to put Westbury on the map. Thank you, Ms. Sacco-Massione's class. Good job. And they're really And as Ms. Sacco-Massione and their scholars find their seats, Ms. Naziri's students are coming to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Like my colleagues, every class is always a favorite class, a great class, for different reasons. And I've been doing this a long time. I've lost track of how many graduations I've been to. But I can tell you that this is probably the most energetic, most personality class I've had in a very, very long time. However, they are also extremely intelligent. And I have no doubt that they are going to accomplish great things now and in their near future, far future. I too will be looking for them in the newspaper, on the news, and in all those places in the district website where all the winners are, because I know they're going to be there. They are all amazing, amazing scholars, not just the students who came to the stage today or last week. All of them are amazing students. And to my families, I want to thank you for hanging in there with me this year. We made it. Okay, here we go. My class of 2022. The very dapper Mr. Elias Anderson. Take a step forward, sweetheart. Take a step forward. There you go. Let mom clap for you. Get a good shot of you. Okay. The beautiful Miss Genesis Avila Reyes. Very sporty Mr. Dimitri Barahona. Another beautiful young lady, Ariana Bonilla Aguilar. And the very fancy Ms. Isabella Bonilla Garcia. Okay, you guys. And we continue with Miss Personality herself. This young lady has quite a personality, and I have no doubt it's going to take her far. Miss Alara Kabiri. Mr. Intelligent, Mr. Arnold Cruz Jimenez. Our presidential winner and the beautiful Jaslyn DeMoya. And in case you don't already know, her twin sister, who is also beautiful, Ms. Maylee DeMoya. And another Miss Personality, Kayla Goldstein. The beautiful Ms. Olivia Hellman. Another dapper young man with his bow tie, I love it. Mr. Christian Hernandez. The beautiful Ms. Michelle Hernandez Lazo. Mr. Handsome, Alan Herrera Roque. The beautiful Ms. Naeva Jackson. And my last three, but amazing young ladies, Ms. Camilla Perla Valle, another presidential winner. Actually, these ladies all won awards today. Ms. Leilani Wachuku. and Ms. Kaori Rose White. I do want to mention 2 names for 2 students who unfortunately could not be here today, but they are graduates this year as well. My congratulations, our congratulations to Ms. Marjorie Albayarak and to Leah Hatley, who unfortunately they could not be with us today. I present, ladies and gentlemen, my amazing class of 2022. Congratulations, boys and girls. All set? Okay. All right, guys.
As Ms. Naziri's class makes its way off the stage, congratulations, Ms. Naziri's class. Ms. Millman with Ms. Park's students will make their way to the stage.
As you know, Ms. Park can't be here today, but she did send a message that I will share with you. Ms. Park sends her apologies for not being able to be here today. Ms. Park would like to thank her parents for their support and communication. Through teamwork, students kept growing and reaching their goals. She is so proud of every student for their dedication to learning and showing grit throughout the year. Continue working hard and shining like the stars you are. She has the utmost confidence you will be successful in 6th grade. Thank you. Eva Andrade Rios. Carlos Arias Reyes. Kimberly Blanco. Nyla Bostic. Elijah Darko. All right, you guys take a seat. Leah Diaz. Princess Freeman. Kyle Haynes. Ashlyn Islas Melendez. Leslie Jaden Gunkai. Diana Martinez. Andrea Ortega Fuentes. Leslie Rivera. Samuel Skinner. Leslie Vasquez Carranza. And Brian Velasquez. I present to you Ms. Park's class of 2022. All right, ready?
Ms. Perez's class is making its way to the stage now. And another round of applause for Ms. Park's class. I can only imagine what's in her heart this morning, and she can't wait to watch this in a few hours. Ms. Pettis, come up this way. Ms. Pettis, coming to the microphone now.
Hey, good morning. Welcome, families. I would like to thank you for trusting me with your children and for all your support this school year. Your children are one of the sweetest, most caring students I've ever had. Their energy and happiness filled me with strength every day. Buenos días, bienvenidas familias. Les quiero dar las gracias por su confianza y su apoyo este año. Sus hijos son uno de los estudiantes más dulces y más cariñosos que yo he tenido. Esas sonrisas, esa energía me dio felicidad y fortaleza este año escolar. So my fifth graders, I want you to know how proud I am of you. You are strong, you are smart, you can do anything you set your minds to. Believe in yourselves always, as much as I believe in you, as much as we all believe in you. When things get hard, remember that, okay? Congratulations, and I'm always going to be here for you, okay? I love you with all my heart. All right, my class of 2022. En español, perdón. Para mis alumnos de quinto grado. Estoy inmensamente orgullosa de ustedes. Ustedes saben cuánto yo los quiero. Ustedes son muy fuertes, muy inteligentes, pueden sobrepasar cualquier cosa. ¿Okay? Siempre crean en ustedes mismos, así como todos nosotros creemos en ustedes. Y siempre recuerden de eso cuando las cosas se pongan difíciles. ¿Okay? Y siempre estaré aquí para ustedes cuando me necesiten. Los quiero mucho y felicidades. Milady Alas Valdez. Jonathan Álvarez Rodríguez. Brian Amaya. Justin Aragón. Derek Cruz. Arnold Fajardo Zapata. Johan Gallardo Muñoz. Edison Durán Hernández. Anthony Mercado Cruz. Aileen Escobar Castillo. Alison Midense Pena. Madeline Miranda Hino. Esli Paz. Evelyn Rincón. Kiara Rivera Borja. Dylan Romero. Samantha Ruiz. Natalie Salgado. Lindsay Villatoro. Amy Santamaría. Jeffrey Umansor. Ventura, John Zumba. Les presento la clase de quinto grado 2022.
So, boys and girls, once your teacher called your name, you became a graduate of Drexel Avenue School. And that's a very bittersweet thing for the people at Drexel Avenue School who love you and hold you dear to our hearts. The next part of this process of the ceremony is that a principal from Westbury Middle School comes to speak with you and accept you as sixth graders. So it is my honor to present my colleague, Dr. Morales, an assistant principal at Westbury Middle School, who will address the graduates. And boys and girls, after that, you will officially be middle schoolers. Dr. Morales.
Good morning. I know she couldn't be here, but I want to first thank Dr. Toledo for the opportunity to address the rising sixth graders. I am not Ms. Crawford, the principal at Westbury Middle School, but I am Dr. Morales, and I am one of the assistant principals, and I oversee the sixth graders. Unfortunately, Ms. Crawford could not attend today's ceremony, but she is so looking forward to meeting each and every one of you as soon as she can. To the sixth grade rising Drexel students, congratulations. You have all met the requirements to move up to sixth grade. You will be attending Westbury Middle School beginning September 1st, 2022. We look so forward to you joining the Westbury Middle School family. As sixth grade scholars, you will have the opportunity to participate in after-school programs, various clubs, band, orchestra, chorus, and/or a musical performance. If you meet the necessary requirements, you can be conducted into the National Junior Honor Society in June of 2023. We know you can do it. At Westbury Middle School, our motto is success is the only option. This summer, you will have your very first assignment as a Westbury Middle School scholar. You have received your book, The One and Only Ivan, and the assignment. We have posted the summer assignment on the middle school's website in case you need a refresher. If you do a little each day, you can still enjoy your summer. This is a major grade for the first quarter of the 2022-2023 school year. Now, this message is for the rising sixth grade parents. Thank you. Thank you for all you have done to get your children to this point. We will continue to need your support once they join our middle school family. We need you to continue to ask about their day, insist on seeing completed homework assignments, form a relationship with the faculty, staff, and administration, and please join the PTSA. We cannot do this without you, so please stay involved. To all the Drexel Avenue staff, we can't thank you enough for preparing the scholars for middle school. And now to the Drexel Avenue administrative team. I know Dr. Toledo cannot be here, but Ms. DeBellis, please join me at the podium. Thank you so much for keeping the lines of communication open. Can I have all the rising 6th grade class please stand? Please join me in wishing Dr. Toledo and Ms. DeBellis a very, very happy retirement. Thank you for conferring with the middle school and working with us through the years. We could always call on you to discuss any Drexel Avenue scholar, and you would always be there to provide us with details. We will miss you, but we wish you the very best as you embark on your next chapter. Thank you. You can all be seated, and thank you so much. We look so forward to meeting all of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Morales. Thank you very much. So, boys and girls, you are now officially middle schoolers. Although, for the past few weeks, Dr. Toledo and I kept saying to each other, they look like middle schoolers. They're acting like middle schoolers. And we mean that with love and affection. So, I read an article recently. I saw it online, and it was a letter that Abraham Lincoln, President Lincoln, had written to his son's very, very first teacher. And after I read it, I thought about you guys, who you know are so dear to my heart. And yes, you have learned about fractions, and you've learned how to write a coherent essay. And you've done hundreds of science projects and social studies projects. But during your time here at Drexel Avenue School, so many more things have happened. This is where the President's letter comes in. And so in part, I'd like to tell you what President Lincoln requested of his son's very first teacher when he sent his son off to nursery school or pre-K or whatever they called it back then. Dear teacher, please teach my son it is far more honorable to fail than to cheat. Teach him how to gracefully lose and enjoy winning when he does win. Teach him that bullies are the easiest to beat. Teach him how to try to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Please give my son the strength not to follow the crowd when everybody else is doing that. Teach him to listen to everyone, but teach him also to filter all that he hears on a screen of truth and take only the good that comes through. Let him have the courage to be impatient. Let him have the patience to be brave. Teach him never ever to put a price tag on his heart and his soul. Finally, teach him to have faith in himself, because then he will always have faith in mankind. So boys and girls, as you leave us this week, we hope you take these lessons with you. We hope you learn them here at Drexel. We know what your parents have taught you. We hope these lessons have become part of who you are. Always remember that we love you, and always remember what Dr. Toledo says. Once a Drexelite, always a Drexelite. You got it. Families, thank you, thank you, thank you again for trusting us with your precious children. Thank you for being wonderful partners. We hope we have exceeded your expectations. Boys and girls, let's offer up one more round of applause for our families out there. Thank you. Thank you for trusting us. And families, please join us in giving your children a round of applause, who are now Westbury middle schoolers. Yeah. Yay! Woo! And now I'd like to call Dr. Chase to the podium.
Middle schoolers. You guys have to respond to that. You're middle schoolers now. Middle schoolers. Your principal has been texting me while during the ceremony, but no, beautifully, lovingly so. And so she has another message in addition to the message that Miss DeBellis read. And she said, can you say that I am so sorry I was not able to be there for the dance or for their moving up ceremony. Let them know that I love them and am proud of them and will always be here for them. Thank you and muchas gracias to my families for their support throughout the years. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. You know, there's nothing more than Dr. Toledo would love to have been here. And I know that over the weekend she struggled with the fact that she could not be here. So can you all just indulge me for a second? Let us all just say thank you to her. She dedicated 19 years of her life to this building, to this school district, I'm sorry, not to the school district, but to Drexel, but 22 years to the school district. It's a lot of time. She spends most of her waking moments thinking about what more she could do to better the outcomes for scholars here at Drexel. That's dedication, that's hard work, that's commitment, and equally as important, that's love. I didn't get to spend much time with her, but the 11 months that I did get to spend with her, I noticed that she is a world-class principal. And it is very hurtful to her that she couldn't be here. So I ask Mr. Laser Alert if you can turn that camera around, and I ask everyone if you can just stand, and at the count of 3, can we all say thank you, Dr. Toledo, at the same time? I think it would warm her heart to hear that sentiment from her scholars who are departing today as middle school graduates and her beloved families who have supported her for the past couple of years. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Dr. Toledo.
Thank you. Thank you all and congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chase. And it really has been an honor to be part of your administrative team, Dr. Chase. Thank you so much. Okay, boys and girls, you've been practicing. I've been hearing it for many, many weeks, and I'm so excited. So will the 6th graders now please stand up and face your families? And Mr. Brenner and Ms. Brandt are going to come up, and we're going to hear beautiful music. And at the conclusion of this song, parents, we're going to have a dismissal, but I'd like everybody to stay seated until all of the children have left their seats, and I will give you directions as to where you can find your group of students. I thank you, and we have Ms. Brandt on the audio and Mr. Brenner conducting. the class of 2022. Thanks, Mr. Brenner. Thanks, Ms. Brandt. Boys and girls, you did a wonderful job. And while you're standing looking at them, give them another round of applause and thank them for all their hard work. And that applause went from the children to the families as well. So boys and girls, if you take a seat now, families, we're going to dismiss in a particular way because our ceremony has come to an end. Thank you, boys and girls, for all that you have been and all that you will become. Our pride for you is limitless. So I'm going to dismiss now. We're going to dismiss the 6th graders first. Yes, that's you. So will Miss Naziri's class go to the basketball hoop on the, Miss Naziri, on the building? On the building. While Miss Naziri's class is doing that, will Miss Pettis take her students to the bench by the playground? Miss Millman, you can follow Miss Pettis' class, and you're going to go to the large tree at the beginning of the trail. Miss Massione, Miss Sackle, Miss Morgillo, you're going to go to the bench by the playground. And finally, Miss Corwin's class, please escort your children to the big tree by our trailer. Miss Naziri's parents, if you will, please meet your children and Miss Naziri by the basketball hoop on the attached to the building. And thank you so much again for your support and your love through the years. Miss Perez's class, please go to the bench by the playground. Miss Park's class with Miss Millman, please go to the large tree at the beginning of the trail. Miss Massione Sackle, you're going to make your way all the way to the swings near the fence. And Miss Corwin, please follow your children and Miss Corwin to the trailer. Thank you.